Hello, and today we're going over the troop formations and hero skills for Capital Clash and SVS, and what you want to do when you're filling rallies. So the formation I go with is 65-8-27, or you can use 60-10-30. It's up to you. Just the little tweaks and differences that people have tested and have found to work better. The second most important factor is who's you're going to be in as your captain. So I use Dahl, and the reason I use Dahl is because, well, everyone uses it, but the main reason is Dahl fires a rocket every 5 turns, dealing 90% damage to riders as well as 40% splash damage to infantry and hunters. So the longer the battle goes on, the more he hits. Another really good hero to lead is Wakko, because every 6 turns Wakko erupts into a fury, causing 200% damage, extra damage attacking target, and it'll disarm for 2 turns. So that's 2 turns they won't be able to do anything. And yeah, he's pretty good. There's other factors in here as well. And in later generations, Dahl is less effective, so you'll need to use them less. Like characters like Jess would be quite good and yeah, beat Dahl, and after later generations they tend to fade out. So yeah, first rally, always your first is the filler rally, and in that rally, to be more successful, you want your first 4 joiners to be your strongest in terms of what troops they're using at T10, T11, T9 if you're a younger state, and if they've got the right hero, if they've got the right Dahl hero as captain for what we use, because it drastically changes if someone comes into the top 4 with T10 troops instead of T11 and uses someone, I won't use a bad example, but someone like Ash, who places mines during the battle, 25% chance of dealing 200% damage. So every phase of battle there's 25% chance that it'll actually activate, and realistically with my luck that's not going to be very often, so stay away. Use what the leaders want you to use and you'll be successful. Another major part of Capital Clash is here, the timer help. Always be, not on this screen, but always be tapping and healing your teammates. That's how you win wars. And after every hit that you fail, always be in your hospital, adjusting the bar to how quick you can heal in batches, and just heal it. You just go from here all the way to here and help your teammates out, and that's an effective way to keep ahead and just be a good teammate. Another factor in SVS, in PvP or anything like that, there's the difference between hero power and their actual skills. You see this so much when the new generation comes out. The new generation is always going to beat the old generation. That's how King's Group made it, that's how they get their money. A new set of heroes comes out, people max it and they get maximum heroes for maximum stats. Because my second best hero is Ash with a hero power of 5.2 million, but infantry attacks 204 and 204.6 infantry attack and defense. And if you look at Brooke, who's 5.1 million, 216 attack, 260 defense. Another important part of this is you've got your first troop formation using Dahl, but what about the rest? What if you're joining other things? Does it matter? Most of the time, not really. If it's not if it's not the centre of Capital Clash or SVS, then don't worry too much. If your tanks are better, you'll win. But if you want to get the best out of Capital Clash, you'll win the centre, you'll use Dahl in your CCs, SVSs, that's what you'll use. So in second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you have, just use the best heroes you have. If they've got a good skill that links up, that's fine. Normally people would use Wakko on Eli, but I haven't yet because my arena of Doom. And you can swap him out with Julie or someone like that.